in a silent frosted gray, the sky exhales soft confetti, a gentle hush parade. Each tiny diamond whispers, taking breath away. Paint in familiar windows in a fresh, soft shade. I watch the world transform, serene and pure and deep. A sudden stillness where no sound dares to break. Beneath this velvet blanket, secrets softly sleep, and every falling flake a memory seems to make. My breath a ghost against the crystalline pane, reflecting moments vivid and so bright. A silent film unspooling, washing gentle pain underneath this muted silver light. This quiet ache within, a tender sweet command, longing for your presence etched upon the land. Oh, where snowflakes recall our stories softly drift through silent avenues of yesteryear. A tender jazz refrain, a subtle heart-filled gift, chasing away each solitary fear, each shimmering diamond, a precious fleeting shift. A bittersweet rhythm held so truly dear. You are the whispered warmth lifting my spirit's rift. Our shared seasons magic, eternally clear. A love so deep, untouched by winter's rift. I step outside, the cold of velvet soft embrace, our footsteps etching transient maps upon the ground. The crisp air fills my lungs, a tranquil silent space as frosted branches gently make no sound. Remember tracing figures on a snowy car, your laugh a joyful echo, clear and free. Beneath the winter sun, a shimmering distant star, a timeless portrait just for you and me. The hush descends, a canvas fresh and white, where our enduring love can softly hide. Returning to the warmth, the scent of wood smoke fine, the contrast sharp, a comfort to my soul. I find your mug left by the glowing fire line, a gentle reminder making me feel whole. The Christmas lights outside, like tiny winking eyes, recall the simple joy of stringing them with care. Our quiet talks beneath December skies, a tender moment floating in the air. My heart beats to a rhythm intricate and grand, a silent echo reaching for your gentle hand. Though calendars turn pages crisp and white and cold, and passing years like blizzards rush and roar. Oh, where snowflakes recall our stories softly drift through silent avenues of yesteryear. A tender jazz refrain, a subtle heartfelt gift, chasing away each solitary fear, each shimmering diamond, a precious fleeting shift. A bittersweet rhythm held so truly dear. by winter's rift. In the quiet geometry of frost and light, our love remains eternally bright. A timeless jazz motif beyond joy and beyond grief. The brush drums softly sigh a fading gentle sound, where our unspoken truth is deeply found, until the earth unveils its verdant green. Our interwoven silent winter scene, just a whisper on the cold clear air. Our resilient love everywhere. The frosted boughs are draped with strands of light, each tiny bulb a star, a whispered cheer. Another Christmas gently breaks the night, and cherished moments seem to draw us so near. I tie the ribbons red and emerald bright on presents carefully chosen year by year. The scent of gingerbread, a pure delight, banishing the cold and silent fear. The carols ring, they beneath the tinsel, a photograph you left, your smiling eyes, a promise in their gleam. A silent longing, leaving me bereft, lost in the glow of a remembered dream. My hand still reaches for a touch so light, wishing on this magic of Christmas night. This festive hum, a bittersweet delight, ignites a hope that shines so purely bright. Oh, these echoes of December, soft and true, a jazz-filled whisper through the quiet air. Each fleeting snowflake painted just for two, a story woven beyond all earthly care. The soft piano plays a tune for me and you, a melody of comfort everywhere. Our Christmas by heart, forever fresh and new, a holiday magic, precious and so rare, a timeless love forever shining through. I watch the children build a snowman grand and tall, their laughter rising innocent and free, recalling secrets shared beyond the garden wall, a simple joy that once belonged to you and me. The glowing fireplace casts a warmth so deep, as shadows dance and flicker on the floor, promises that true hearts always keep, hidden in the pages of folklore. The subtle brush strums mark a gentle pace, reflecting memories within this hallowed space. I light the Advent candles one by one, each flame a prayer for peace, a gentle plea, thinking of the joy our journey had begun. Beneath the glittering, majestic Christmas tree, the such precision, love and grace, a silent bond reflected in the winter sky. No changing time could ever quite erase my heart beats to a rhythm sacred and so deep, promises that only true love can truly keep. Though seasons spin their web and years may gently fade, and quiet winters bring a softer ray of change, the love we build, a serenade, a soft parade across the heart's expansive, timeless range. The warm harmonic textures swell, a vibrant tide. Beyond the silence our two souls reside, with every carol sung, with nowhere left to hide, our deepest feelings gently, softly glide. This precious truth we found in Christmas's tender grace, a soulful journey to a timeless destined place. Oh, these echoes of December, soft and true, a jazz-filled whisper through the quiet air, each fleeting snowflake painted just for two, a story woven beyond all earthly care. The soft piano plays a tune for me and you, a melody of comfort everywhere. Our Christmas by heart, forever fresh and new, a holiday magic, precious and so rare, a timeless love, forever shining through. In the hush of Christmas, deep and so profound, your love, a silent joy forever to be found, a timeless jazz motif, beyond joy and beyond grief. The brush drums softly sigh, a fading gentle sound, where our unspoken truth is deeply found. Until the earth unveils its verdant green, our interwoven silent winter scene, just a whisper on the cold, clear air, our resilient love everywhere. A porcelain silence falls as evening draws its breath. The window pane, a canvas edged by crystal lace. No bitter winds foretell a quiet, soft new death, but simply pain, a still world cloaked in tender grace. My breath that goes against the cool here glasses. Because I press recalling textures from a touch, I still could feel a gentle comfort born from winter's slow caress. Quiet peace that starts my lonely heart to heal. The streetlights blossom gold and avenues unkept, where silent narratives have gently, deeply slept. No urgent melody, no desperate wide or desire, just harmony that hums beneath the still white ground. A flickering ember from a long extinguished fire, in memory's soft corners, endlessly unbound. The subtle chords suggest a wistful, knowing smile across the quiet moments, stretching for a mile. The quiet glow of then, illuminating now, jazz improvisation, wanna fully soothe. A precious archive kept upon a silent bough, guarding every shadow, every star-kissed night. Each piano phrase, a promise, a heartfelt vow, a bittersweet rhythm, burning ever bright. We found our sanctuary gracefully somehow, within this silent season, bathed in silver light. A love that shaped the winter on memory's quiet brow. I stir the logs and watch the sparks ascend and fade. Silent language speaking of the things we've known. The antique clock unwinds a passing serenade in this warm chamber where our laughter once was sown. The well-worn album heavy on my lap, it lies, each brittle page a whispering faded hue, reflections from those unforgotten sparkling eyes, a silent dialogue between the past and new. The brush drum's muted pulse, a steady soft heartbeat, making quiet comfort feel wonderfully sweet. I light a taper, watch the single flame unfurl, a beacon in the encroaching gentle haze, and wonder at the stillness of this sleeping world. A quiet grace unfolding through these days. Your favorite poetry, dog-eared and often read, beside my hand, a silent trusted friend. Unspoken narratives tenderly instead, a quiet conversation that will never end. The fragile lace of hoarfrost on the barren tree, a stark yet captivating simple purity. The cold outside, a crucible for what endures, refining whispers to a sturdy lasting sound. Our history, a melody that gently cures, where subtle dissonances become profound. No frantic searching for a path obscured, just quiet grace in all that we have found. A wisdom blooming, beautifully secured, as deep connections gracefully abound. This quiet strength we forged in winter's calm embrace, a soulful journey to a timeless peaceful space. Oh, the quiet glow of then, illuminating now, a jazz of renaissance born of frost and light. A precious archive kept upon a silent bough, guarding every shadow, every star-kissed night. Each piano phrase, a promise, a heart-filled vow, a bittersweet rhythm, burning ever bright. We found our sanctuary gracefully somehow, within this silent season, bathed in silvered light, a love that shaped the winter on memory's quiet brow. Frosted silence reigns, your spirit a quiet, warm cadence remains, a jazz motif whispered and true, infinitely enduring through and through. The brush drums softly fade, a gentle closing tone, love deeply cherished, intimately known, till the earth unveils its verdant green, our tranquil glowing silent winter scene. Just a whisper on the cold clear air, our gentle presence everywhere. The city sleeps, a blanket soft and deep of virgin snow, a canvas waiting for a storyteller's hand. Each lamplit halo paints a scene from long ago, a quiet movie playing across the silent land. I catch a whisper, faint and true, upon the frozen air of countless times a heart has dared to dream. No bitter winds remind me of a world of sorrow or despair, just the gentle sparkle, a magical silvered gleam. And in this hush a familiar feeling starts to creep, a truth that love's own secrets softly keep. My breath a fragile cloud where futures used to sway, as if the universe conspired to bring us near. No man's a failure, my own spirit seems to say, when friendships blossom, chasing away each fear. The subtle chords suggest a timeless knowing smile across the quiet moments, worth every single mile. All these echoes from a silver screen, winter softly sung, a jazz of orbitism born of hope and light, a perfect kind of magic, kind, the very tip of tongue, burning ever brightly through the longest winter night. Each fragile snowflake, a memory so finely spun, a bittersweet rhythm held with all our might. Every time a bell rings, a new love has begun. Our symphony unfinished, precious and so bright, a silent tender ballad beneath the moon's soft sun. I stir stir the embers, watch the sparks like stars ascend, imagining a world where warmth would never cease if you look for it, a truth without an end. Love actually is all around, a gentle pure release. The well-worn sweater holding comfort in its thread reminds me of a courage I once knew. Words from another film inside my sleepy head. Some people are worth melting for, especially you. The brush drum's muted pulse, a steadfast soft heartbeat, making quiet comfort feel wonderfully sweet. I light a single taper, watch its flame so softly dance against the frosted window, a beacon in the gray. I believe, another tender chance for miracles to blossom on this quiet snowy day. The tangled lights outside, a joyful bright display, a montage of our memories, shimmering and bold, that understanding shared in such a subtle way. A silent promise, more precious than pure gold. My fingers touch the keys, a melody to seek the untold story that our beating hearts could speak. And then it hits me like a sudden morning light, when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone. Every shadow turns to pure delight, and endless moments banish all internal strife. You want the rest of your life to start right now, a heartfelt plea to weave our fates together, eternally free. The warm harmonic textures swell, a vibrant flowing sea, a love from cinematic dreams just meant to be. This quiet strength we found in winter's deep embrace, a soulful journey to a timeless destined place. Oh, these echoes from a silver screen, winter softly sung, a jazz and drive incision born of hope and light, a perfect kind of magic on the very tip of tongue, burning ever brightly through the longest winter night. Each fragile snowflake, a memory so finely spun, a bittersweet rhythm held with all our might. Every time a bell rings, a new love has begun. Our symphony unfinished, precious and so bright, a silent tender ballad beneath the moon's soft sun. In the hush where frosted silence reigns, our story written on the window panes, a jazz motif whispered and true, our silver screen heart forever for you. The brush drum softly sigh, a fading gentle sound, where our endure. footprints vanish where the cold winds blow. A quiet canvas in the virgin snow. Breath like cloud rising slow. No word, just whispers that nobody knows. Virgin snow, so clean, so shy, falling down from a painted sky. Hold your step, don't let it go. Every mark tells a tale in the virgin snow. Frozen trees wear their diamond coats. Silent air, the whispers float. Each like a secret, a love note, a moment caught, a fragile boat. Did you hear the world exhale as the frost stitched a silver veil? Every shadow's pale, pale like a dream on a winter trail. Virgin snow, so clean, so shy, falling down from a painted sky. Hold your step, don't let it go. Every mark tells a tale in the virgin snow. Step too hard and it's lost, erased. A fleeting beauty, a fleeting grace. Virgin snow, it always knows how to stay pure where the cold wind blows. If you look for it, it's hiding in plain sight. Underneath the neon glow of a sleepless night. A whisper in the chaos, a spark in the rain. A quiet hum of something you can't explain. If you look for it, you'll find it, you'll see. It's a flicker, a flash, a wild mystery. If you look for it, oh, it's already near. A heartbeat, a shadow, a voice you can hear. Cracks of the sidewalk and the sway of the trees and the way the world moves like it's caught in a breeze. A question with no answer, a laugh in the dark, a trail of breadcrumbs leading back to the start. Not in the maps, not in the plans. It slips through fingers like grains of sand. If you look for it, you'll find it, you'll see. It's a flicker, a flash, a wild mystery. If you look for it, oh, it's already near. A heartbeat, a shadow, a voice you can hear. It's not in the obvious, not in the clear. It's the thing you've been chasing year after year. A dream that's awake, a star you can touch. It's never too little, but always too much. A porcelain silence clings where frost entwines leaves. The city lights dissolve into a muted, tender gleam. Outside, the old year sighs through skeletal, bare leaves, and every falling snowflake holds a half-forgotten dream. I trace the spectral patterns on the window's breath-filled face, a transient art reflecting what once brightly shone. No bitter winds invade this solitary, quiet place, just memories that resonate, profoundly, deeply known. The street lamps bloom like distant silvered stars below, where ancient narratives begin to gently flow. My heart, a muted trumpet, sounds a distant, hopeful call for harmony unspoken, a melody yet unseen. A subtle yearning rises as shadows softly fall between the vibrant now and what has ever been. The fragile chords suggest a poignant, knowing smile across the quiet moments, lingering for a while. Oh, this winter's delicate score, etched in frost and muted gray, a jazz of realization born from quiet whispered lore. A warmth remembered stealing time from yesterday, unfolding secrets knocking at our inner door. Each piano phrase, a promise fading slow away, a bittersweet rhythm asking us for more. You are the phantom light guiding through the darkest day, our unfinished symphony beyond the ocean's roar. A fleeting silvered ballet that we still adore. I stir the dying embers, watch their final graceful dance, as wisps of smoke ascend into the shadowy air. The ticking of the clock, a forgotten fading chance to revisit chapters that we once would softly share. The dusty book of poems left open on the sill, a marked out verse where feelings used to bloom, recalling every promise kept so sacred still, dispelling traces of this quiet, gentle gloom. The brush drum's muted pulse, a steady low refrain, washing over landscapes of joy and tender pain. I light a single candle, watch its tearful flickering flame against the frosted pane, a lonely, honest plea. And wonder at the whispers that pronounce your silent name across the tranquil vastness, speaking just to me. Your favorite winter coat still drape upon the chair, a silent sentinel against the fading light. The lingering essence hanging in the frozen air, a tangible reminder in the endless winter night. My fingers touch the keys, a melody to seek, a hopeful truth the silent moments gently speak. The cold outside, a crucible for souls that deeply yearn, refining echoes to a lasting pointing sound. Our history, a melody where lessons we discern, as fragile understanding blossoms from the ground. No frantic searching for a love obscured by time, just quiet gratitude for all that we once found. A wisdom blooming beautifully sublime, as deep connections gracefully abound. This quiet strength we forged in winter's calm embrace, a soulful journey to a timeless destined place. Oh, this winter's delicate score, etched in frost and muted gray, a jazz intelligence born from quiet whispered lore, a warmth remembered stealing time from yesterday, unfolding secrets knocking at our inner door. Each piano phrase a promise fading slow away, a bittersweet rhythm asking us for more. You are the phantom light guiding through the darkest day, our unfinished symphony beyond the ocean's roar. The sun sinks low Your shadow lingers, it holds my hand. The clock keeps ticking, it's cruel, it's cold. I'm not ready to let this moment fold. The stars don't ask the night to leave, so why should I let you just breathe and leave? Don't say goodbye, don't close the door. The silence echoes, I need more. Don't say goodbye, don't fade to black. If you leave now, you can't come back. Your laugh still floats like smoke in the air. It's tangled in memories, it's everywhere. The rain can't wash what the heart will keep. I'm awake in this dream, I'm scared to leave. Don't say goodbye, don't close the door. The silence echoes, I need more. Don't say goodbye, don't fade to black. If you leave now, you can't come back. Every word's a thread, every glance a seam. If you pull away, it unravels the dream. The future's a book with pages blank. Don't end this story, don't leave the blank. The streets hum low, like a distant tune. Neon signs flicker under the silver moon. Concrete whispers the stories they keep in the wind city, where no one can sleep. Oh, the wind city, it never stays still, chasing the skyline, it bends to its will. Oh, the wind city, it carries my name, a restless lover, wild and untamed. The rooftops bow, symphony of air. Dreams get tangled, floating up there. Pavement cracks where the secrets hide. In the wind city, you can't take sides. It's a thief of hearts, a dealer of dreams. Nothing here is quite what it seems. Oh, the wind city, it never stays still, bends to its will. Oh, the wind city, it carries my name. A restless lover, wild and untamed. Turn the corner, the breeze takes my hand, leads me somewhere I don't understand. Every gust whispers, every gale roars. In the wind city, I'm always yours. The city sleeps, a tapestry of frost and silent light. Each street lamp paints a scene meticulously designed. I trace the spectral shimmer of a cold, clear winter night, a whispered prologue from a world left far behind. My breath a fragile cloud where unspoken stories dwell, of ordinary moments turning grand and bold. No bitter winds betray the secrets time will tell, just promises within the silence to be beautifully told. And in this hush a familiar wisdom seems to bloom, dispelling shadows from a long forgotten room. My heart a muted brass echoes a lone refrain of lessons learned when hope felt out of sight. No soul is truly lost, I hear it once again. Who believes in goodness burning ever bright? The subtle chords suggest a destiny unbound, where every ending turns to hollow ground. Oh, these frames of a winter heart projected on the air, a jazz score playing for a love that's bravely fought, a perfect kind of magic beyond all worldly care, a warmth beyond all understanding dearly sought. Each fragile snowflake a memory suspended there, a bittersweet rhythm perfectly wrought. Believe in wonder, a voice whispers from everywhere, our symphony unfinished, eloquently taught, a silent tender drama beyond all compare. I stir the embers, watch the flames ignite and climb, a timeless comfort in a house both old and deep. Every season brings a chance to heal and find your prime, a sentiment the soul in quiet reverence keeps the worn out scarf you left, still cradles subtle grace, a silent reminder woven thread by thread, reflecting bravery etched on your gentle face. The unseen battles fought and bravely led, the brush drum's muted pulse, a steadfast soft heartbeat, making quiet triumph wonderfully sweet. I light a single lantern through the swirling silver haze, a guiding beacon on a long and winding road. Even in the dark there's always brighter days. a gentle truth from which our deepest courage flowed. The twinkling lights outside, a joyful bright display, a montage of redemption shimmering and bold, that understanding shared in such a simple way. A silent promise more precious than pure gold. My fingers touch the keys, a melody to seek, the quiet strength that only true hearts speak. And then it resonates, a message crystal clear. It's not what you have, but what you give that makes you true. Across the vast expanse of joy and silent fear, our spirits find their strength eternally renewed. The warm harmonic textures swell, a vibrant flowing stream, a promise whispered from the silver screen, dispelling every doubt, fulfilling every dream. A life less ordinary, brilliantly serene. This quiet strength we found in winter's deep embrace, a soulful journey to a timeless, destined place. Oh, these frames of a winter heart projected on the air, a jazz score playing for a love that's bravely fought, a perfect kind of magic beyond all worldly care. A warmth beyond all understanding, dearly sought. Each fragile snowflake, a memory suspended there, a bittersweet rhythm, perfectly raw. Believe in wonder, a voice whispers from everywhere. Our symphony unfinished, eloquently taught, a silent, tender drama beyond all compare. The projector dims, a final lingering hum, but the quiet warmth of empathy has just become a deeper truth than fleeting moments known. Our stories echo, beautifully sown. The snow outside still falls, a gentle hushed applause for every spirit that believes in love's sweet cause. And sometimes magic simply happens for us. The clock hums loud like a fading friend. A street light flickers where the shadows bend. The echo calls my name, my name, my name. I hear it once again, I hear it once again. Through the static, through the rain, it's a whisper, it's a shout, pulling me in, pulling me out. I hear it once again. On the pavement my chest, a haunting tune, a restless guess. I hear it once again, through the static, through the rain. It's a whisper, it's a shout, pulling me in, pulling me out. I hear it once again. Is it memory, is it dream, or something caught in between? A melody I can't unspin. It wraps around, it pulls me in. 유튜버 준비 중님 신데렐라를 주제로 가사를 요청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 이번에는 겨울 재즈 발라드의 감성 위에 신데렐라 이야기의 핵심적인 아름다움, 어떤 마법 그리고 진정한 사랑의 순간들을 성숙하고 섬세한 언어로 담아 보았습니다. 3분 이상의 곡 길이를 충분히 채울 수 있도록 구성했으며 남녀 듀엣 보컬에 주고받는 감정선과 독창적인 마무리 표현에도 신경 썼습니다. 이 가사들이 유튜버 준비 중님의 조예곡의 깊은 감동과 동화 같은 여운을 선사하기를 진심으로 바랍니다. Cinder dust and fading light, my days unwind in chores, a whispered silent plea. The hearth grows cold though embers glow faintly bright, and winter winds sing melodies meant not for me. Beneath this simple gown, a spirit waits to soar, to glimpse a world where stars don't mock the tired eye. A tiny spark of hope at life's forgotten door, wishing on a frozen tear beneath the silent sky. Though morning brings the same old weary grey facade, my quiet dream remains a solemn, sacred code. But I sense a quiet fire hidden from the crowd, a gentle grace concealed by layers thin and frail, a restless heart beats strong though wrapped within a shroud, a future's promise weathering every gale. And I feel drawn to where this silent beauty sleeps, a truth that deeper than all surface keeps. Oh, this midnight's waltz, a spell cast in the winter air, where dusty dreams transform to glistening pure delight. A hidden grace now dancing free from all despair. Beneath the gentle moon bathed in softest silver light. With fragile hope, a glass slipper we now share. A whispered wish becoming vividly bright. This magic moment, beyond what words declare. A destiny unfolding, shining ever so bright. Our interwoven fate suddenly exquisitely right. The grandest snowflake asunder back to the cinders before the break of dawn. But in my heart a journey had begun. A memory of dancing exquisitely drawn. That crystal slipper left in haste upon the stone. A fragile proof of all that felt so true. Now in this quiet room I stand so all alone, wishing on a hope that I could still meet you. My fingers touch the keys, a melody to seek. A hopeful truth, the silent moments gently speak. The ticking clock of fate, a shadow deep and long, questioning the magic if it truly could be real. But a stubborn whisper sings a truth within our song, a certain kindred spirit that our hearts can deeply feel. Beyond the fleeting illusion, beyond the weary strain, a deeper understanding easing every pain. A fragile hope reignited again and yet again, as destiny's soft footsteps follow through the rain. This quiet strength we found through every trial and grace, leading us back to this specific time and place. Oh, this midnight's waltz, a spell cast in the winter air, where dusty dreams transform to glistening pure delight. A hidden grace now dancing free from all despair, beneath the gentle moon bathed in softest silver light. A soft hush decree reveals the truth that our own hearts were always meant to see. Not happily ever after, but a moment crystalline and clear. A glass slipper fitted perfectly, dispelling every doubt, every single fear. Just a single resonant note echoing here. A tiny dancer on the breeze, drifting slow among the trees, whispered secrets, none to keep, fragile as a midnight sleep. Snowflake in the sun, melting as it falls, a moment made of wonder, fading through it all. Snowflake in the sun, here and then it's gone, a shimmer in the light, a memory to hold on. It lands so soft, it makes no sound, sweet refrain. Snowflake in the sun, melting as it falls. A moment made of wonder, fading through it all. Snowflake in the sun, here and then it's gone. Shimmer in the light, a memory to hold on. Does it dream of frozen skies, or mourn the warmth that it defies? Does it wish to last, to stay, or is it glad to fade away? Snowflake in the sun, melting as it falls. A moment made of wonder, fading through it all. Snowflake in the sun, here and then it's gone. A shimmer in the light, a memory to hold on. Looking through the haze, the city lights glow. Every face a story, but none that I know. I chase the echoes, shadows on the run. Where are you hiding, my only one? Searching for the one, the spark in the night, a heart that beats loud, a love that feels right. Searching for the one under moon and sun. I won't stop till I found the one. Street signs whisper secrets they keep. The world feels so wide, the void runs deep. Every turn I take, every road I try, still your voice is a whisper, just a sigh. I hear it faintly calling my name, a melody I follow through joy and pain. Searching for the one, the spark in the night, a heart that beats loud, a love that feels right. Searching for the one under moon and sun. I won't stop till I found the one. Through the fire, through the rain, through the laughter, through the pain, I'll keep on walking, never undone, till I find you, till I've won. this quiet room, the walls don't speak. Shadows stretch like they've got secrets to keep. I hear my heartbeat loud, it skips, it stumbles, a fragile sound in a world that crumbles. Do you feel it too? The weight of nothing new. Now in this quiet room where silence moves, I'm a captive to the still, chasing echoes, chasing thrills. Now in this quiet room, the clock's slow hands, they crawl through time. Each second whispers a nursery rhyme. Dust floats gently, caught in golden light. A dance of stillness, a stolen flight. Now in this quiet room where silence blooms, I'm a captive to the still, chasing echoes, chasing thrills. Now in this quiet room, if the walls could sing, what would they say? Would they cry out loud? Would they beg me to stay? If the quiet broke, would I still be me? Or just a shadow of who I used to be? I trace the lines of yesterday, they twist, they bend. 1,000 roads I never took, but they don't end. Every shadow holds a memory, a whisper true. If time can bend, I could still meet you. I could still meet you in the corner of a dream, in the echo of a heartbeat, in the spaces in between. The clock can't stop, but what if it could? I'd find you there. I know the sun dip low, it fights, it falls. Every star a tiny chance, a distant call. If wishes burn like fire, I'd light the sky. I could still meet you where the rivers touch the sea, where the past and the future both agree. The clock can't stop, but what if it could? I'd find you there. I know I would. Time's a thief, but it stumbles too. I'd steal it back just for you. Every second's a crack where hope slips through. I could still meet. I saw my shadow stretch and bend. It whispered truths I can't defend. The sky were gray, the trees stood still. A fleeting moment, time to kill. Deeper understanding is what I crave. Through the chaos I try to be brave. The answers hide, they slip and weave. Deeper understanding is what I believe. Clock hands spin burst and tight, chasing whispers in the night. Each step forward, a step behind, looking for pieces I'll never find. Every question a tangled thread, pulled too hard, goes dead. Deeper understanding is what I crave. Through the chaos I try to be brave. The answers hide, they slip and weave. Deeper understanding is what I believe. The mirror cracks, the truth breaks free. It's not the world, it's always me. A puzzle built of loss and gain, beauty carved from endless pain. Once upon a time, I thought I knew. Castles in the clouds, skies painted blue. Life life's no fairy tale, it's messy, it's real. Yeah, here you are, changing how I feel. Pages turning, hearts are burning. Who needs a script when the world's still learning? Happily ever after, who says it's a lie? We'll write it in the stars, you and I. No prince, no crown, just a spark, just a laughter. Our messy wild, happily ever after. They all had their say, but magic's in the moments we find today. The glass slipper crack, but I don't mind. Barefoot's better, love's not confined. Stories bending, rules are ending. Rewrite the lines, love's transcending. Happily ever after, who says it's a lie? Just a spark, just a laughter. Our messy wild, happily ever after. I heard the whispers in the night, a shadow dance beneath the light. The world spins fast, but I stand still. Your laugh, a spark, a blazing fire, a fleeting touch. My one desire, someone like you. I've never known you feel like home, like flesh and bone. Someone like you. Just us two. I've chased the sun, I've kissed the rain, but nothing heals this sweet, sharp pain. Your smile, it cuts, it stitches whole. If stars could fall, they'd fall for you. Stop, it stop here too. A love like this, it bends, it breaks, but someone like you is worth the ache. Mirror crack whispers, shards in the light. An apple falls heavy, a bite in the night. 7 shadows, they keep watch, they keep still. Whispers in the forest, the heart won't kill. Red like a warning, red like the end. White like a secret you can't defend. Snow white, snow bright, the fairest of them all, falling through the darkness, waiting for the call. Snow white, snow light, the poison sings slow. One kiss, one wish, will you ever let go? Fingers on glass, frozen and pale. A prince rides forward, chasing the tail. The trees bow down, the wind starts to hum. The forest holds secrets, it knows what you've done. Snow white, snow bright, the fairest of them all, falling through the darkness, waiting for the call. Snow white, snow light, the poison sings slow. One kiss, one wish, will you ever let go? 7 voices echo like chimes, ticking like clocks, unraveling time. The huntsman's regret, the queen's wicked grin, a circle of fate. Where does it begin?